Good morning, everyone. It's your girl Jara. I'm back with my second video for the day, and I wanted to do a health tip for everyone. I'm not a doctor. Disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. I am a nurse, and the things that I'm utilizing are the things that I've learned during my nursing career, as well as things that I'm learning currently in my schooling. So I just want to give y'all some free tips and information. So for those who do not know what high blood pressure is or hypertension, it is basically abnormally high pressure, like the blood that's in the vessel, it hits against the vessels. So abnormally high pressure of blood in the vessels. So people that are predisposed to high blood pressure, it can be genetics, it runs in the family, people that are stressed, people that are obese, people that have a poor eating habit, people that smoke and drink. Those are the ones that are pre-exposed to high blood pressure. All right, so how can you not? How can you prevent from getting it? There's ways you can prevent from getting it, and then there's ways where you can naturally help get your blood pressure down. So ways you can prevent from getting it is, number one is your eating habits. A lot of times, and I think a lot of people are guilty of this, a lot of times we eat things like packaged food. We eat packaged food, and the sodium, because of the preservatives in it, are very, very high. So if you look and you turn the back and read your nutritional guide, in the back of it is a nutrition part, and you read and it says sodium, it'll say like 500, 300, 600, some 780. That's high, and so it causes your blood pressure to go up. Things like let's see, when I do home health care, when I was doing home health care, and we will have to do teaching on hypertension, we go off into the patient refrigerator, and it'll be a little old woman. It's just her by herself, and she has all these TV dinners, right? And the calories on the TV dinner, it'll say 130 calories per dinner or 350 per dinner, but the sodium is like 1,000. Like, that is extremely high, and you're eating 3 TV dinners a day, so that's like 3,000 grams of sodium that you're eating in your diet. On top of, let's not forget, soda or juice or whatever, it has sodium off inside of it too, because of the preservatives, to try to keep it like a longer shelf life, right? So your eating habits, going out to eat, eating pizza, Papa John's, whatever, Pizza Hut, Chick-fil-A, just the fast food joints that we enjoy. Not saying you can't eat it, but when we overindulge in it, then it can cause a spike in our blood pressure. All right, another one is obesity, our weight. What is your BMI? If your BMI is high, then you run the risk of having high blood pressure. Another one is stress. A lot of people stress. You stress at your job. Sometimes you stress in your relationship. You stress about school. Like, you stress about all this stuff. Some things that you can't control, some things you can't control. And you stress. Well, stress also plays a role in high blood pressure. So that's another one. Signs and symptoms of high blood pressure, or warning signs. High blood pressure or hypertension is normally called the silent killer. And the reason why it's called the silent killer is because it typically does not have symptoms to like really report until it's like abnormally high, like 200 over 150 or 180 over 100, something like that. So the signs and symptoms of a really, really high blood pressure is you'll have shortness of breath, blurred vision, dizziness, sweating. What else is another one? Increased pulse rate, and headaches. Headaches is the big one. Headaches is the big one. Your blood pressure is high. At that point, you will want to check your blood pressure. I know some of the local grocery stores have a little seat where you can sit down and check your blood pressure for free. And so I would do that and write it down. And if it is high like that, oh man, call your doctor. But anyway, so how can we stop? What are some natural ways of preventing or stopping you from developing high blood pressure? So there's some herbs that you can take. Now, me personally, I've only taken one of them. Just that I mix up with the drink. But cayenne pepper is a herb, and that is actually a great one that you can sprinkle on your food. You can add to your drink. Like I like to do the apple cider vinegar drink and warm it up with just a pinch of cayenne in it, and I drink it every day. And then you have chamomile. I like chamomile tea to drink at nighttime. It helps me sleep, but they say it's a good one for high blood pressure. All right, and then you have your fennel, your northern, parsley, rosemary. Those are great. You can sprinkle that on your food, or you can make it into a tea. Like I've been on tea lately, so you can make it into a tea. Other ways that you can do is follow a strict no sodium diet. Cook your food. Ain't nothing wrong with cooking your food. I think we live in a time, in today's time, where everything has to be quick. We're always on the go, 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 go. Well, if that's the case, then you can pre-make your food. Pre-make your food, put it in containers, and then just pull it out throughout the week of what you're going to eat. Meal prepping is what they call it. You can meal prep your food. Just spend one Sunday. You owe it to yourself to take care of your body anyway. So let that be your day where you meal prep and you prep your food for the week, and that'll keep you from going to these fast food restaurants, as well as going to go buy food at the frozen section that has a lot of sodium off inside of it. If you cannot afford like fresh fruits and vegetables, I like to tell my patients you can get canned food, or like vegetables, canned vegetables, and yes, it's sitting a lot of sodium. Get you a strainer and run water on them and rinse them really, really good. That rinses off the majority of that sodium, and it's still good. It will still be good. Another way that you can decrease your blood pressure is eliminating stress. So what do you do when you're having a stressful moment? You can meditate. You can go work out. Working out, actually, it does cause stress on the body, but it also relieves stress. You know, you had a hard day at work and you're angry, you're frustrated, and you take that frustration out on that treadmill. I promise you, you'll feel so much better. You can sit in a quiet room. You know what I'm saying? Go take yourself to go do something that you enjoy, eliminating stress that way, right? Another thing is, a lot of people don't want to hear this, but cut out the cigarettes, cut out smoking in general, and drinking. Yeah, smoking and drinking is another factor that causes hypertension, and it also is a factor that causes heart failure. And if you have high blood pressure, 9 times out of 10 you're going to have some type of problem with your heart. So you want to kind of cut down, eventually stop doing it altogether. It's horrible for your veins. You want to eat foods high in fiber. You want to eat, you can take fiber supplements, but you want to eat food high in fiber. You want to eat lots of fruits and fresh vegetables. You want to do at least once a month a 48-hour fast. That takes everything out of you. Some people do 7 days, but a 48-hour water fast just to cleanse the body, to get all that old out, that actually helps relieve stress off your body, relieve stuff that's been caked up in your abdomen for so long, and helps with your blood pressure as well. All right, you guys, if y'all have any questions about this, and yes, there's more stuff about hypertension, but this is just the things that I want to talk about. But if y'all have any questions, any concerns, y'all want to know more, leave a comment down below, leave your email, and I will gladly email you back with some more and answer your questions. All right, you guys, y'all be blessed. Bye.